Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet.
A mighty powerful prince if he can block out Illithid hive mind.
And even more powerful still. It said he could bring 1,000 Githyanki to their knees with one command.
Sounds like he's the same as the hive
The
mind.
Emperor spoke only in half-truths. Long ago, when we rose up again, Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragon, the first Vlakith of many. It is Vlakith 157 whom my people now call Queen.
That's a lot of Vlakiths.
Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years, but it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle. Yet the prince of the comet's been with us, subdued. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps.
What happens now?
We meet Voss in the city. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lie. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. If the Githyanki are to be free...
I actually don't know. Is there a good end where you actually set Orpheus free? I think in my 2 playthroughs so far, I did not do this because I was like under the impression if he gets free, he stops protecting me, and then I shapeshift and we lose the game. So I did not ever set him free in either of my last 2 playthroughs, and so I never really saw what happens after that. Ask Lae'zel about the disc from the crush.
Appears in your mind's eye.
Tirsu markings. Ain't the texts are enciphered, but there's a common... It's a story about... Listen, the prince of the glory, but when the... Incredible...
Disc from Moonrise.
The disc appears in your mind's eye.
The tis... Listen, the prince... Pray, Vlak...
You can make him a Mind Flayer good plus ironic ending. You have to go to the House of Hope. It's the true good endings. Try it and roll back if you need to. I can't roll back. It's his honor mode. We cannot reload. Every decision is permanent. Alright. Okay. Okay, sorry. No, you're fine. I'm just trying to stress the importance of like everything we do. Panther, Owlbear, sorry, from Dragon.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
Alright, leave camp? Wait, is it taking us back to Moonrise?
Yee.
Yeah. My badonkadonks. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate you. And your badonkadonks.
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves, and take their customs.
Kitty!
Oh, man. Okay. Dude, this is like mentally draining. Just knowing effing up any fight. And it's like all over, right? So it's like, it's more taxing. Wait, am I encumbered right now? My guy's like barely moving. Why am I encumbered? I'm hardly carrying anything. Shut up. Good enough. Seriously, Muck, don't talk to me, Black! Oh, I remember this spot. In the video where I made a bunch of explosions, I blew up the town here.
Find my mum.
That's your problem, kid. Oh wait, this isn't my evil name. The evil one. What's your name?
Jenna. And my cat is Grub. He's shy. I'm not. My mum is called Emery. She went. That was last 10 day though.
Druid, conjure berries and herbs for the hungry child.
Oh wow, thank you. Mum, I'll look for her. Thanks a lot.
Oh, so if I give her, well, I don't know if that's a boy or girl. If I give Yenna berries, they just leave. They're like, well, okay, I guess that's all I'm getting from you. I remember this house. It's like full of traps or something.
The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! Get these squatters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
The army of the Absolute is mere days away and you're bickering over property ownership?
This is my home. I may pride myself on my philanthropy, but I draw the line at being a halfway house.
This man's indignant demeanor barely masks a seething.
Zenobia and I are just navigating a slight contractual disagreement. Not that it's any of your concern.
You seem a little on edge, you alright?
But wouldn't you be on edge if your beautiful home had been defiled by such...
Is BG3 a long game for a one playthrough? Like 100 or more hours. If you like, I'm skipping a lot of dialogue because this is my third one, right? But if you're like, for the first time and you're digesting everything for the first time, it's like over 100 hours. Let's see, persuasion. I can make these squatters disappear for half as much. Persuasion, expertise. So +4 because of the Illithid thing. Nat 20.
You don't exactly look desperate for gut. Very well. Get the...
Do you think you're clever coming in and undercutting us, sweetheart?
Yes.
We were about to make a bit of extra cash before you butted in.
The Guild, a loose coalition unifying every criminal outfit in the city under one collective rule, from cut purses to contract killers.
Intimidator. Gold is nothing to me. My only pleasure in life is blood, and I'll be having yours.
I think you're overestimating your abilities somewhat. But I haven't got time for this. Come on, boys. We've got places to be.
800 XP for intimidating her. Nice. Alright, what's next?
You see, those animals are out of the picture. Can we stay now? Or are you going to turn us next?
Here's 100 gold. You'll be better off in an inn than waiting to get chased out of here.
I don't want to take charity from some stranger. But I will. For the sake of my daughter, thank you. We'll get going as soon as we've got our things together.
All's well that ends well, eh? I'm
Squatters are gone.
At long last, here's your payment. I've got so much to do.
321. Alright. Cool. So, intimidated one group, still friends with the other group, made a profit. Quick save. I'm trying to remember. The basement of this house is full of traps or something. Was he like making bombs or something?
Place is ruined.
Like, it was like fireworks or grenades or some crap. I remember some shenanigans here, chat. I just don't remember the flavor of shenanigans.
That's curious. Let's see.
Careful, I bite. Simple.
I closed the door so he can't see me. Unfortunate. Use another one. Whoa. He has plus 11 to, he's rolled, I think, less than 5. Like 5 turns in a row. 6 turns in a row. Seven turns in a row. Eight turns in a row. I've used up 8 Thieves' Tools. Inspiration. 4, 8, 9, 10. He's getting plus 10 to 13. 30!
Looking ahead.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us. Someone there?
Alright. Where are the traps? He said he saw traps. I don't see them, though. Wait. Why can't I click on it?
I can do better. I must.
Don't burn yourself, soldier. Hot foot. Place is trapped.
No.
What now?
Imagine if I wipe here.
That's right.
You know what? Just in case... I don't know. You know, something happens. Karlach, why don't you wait upstairs? We've seen how good Asterion is at, you know, anything a minute ago.
Be careful. There are traps about.
Three traps. 4 traps.
Traps. How considerate.
Five. God, that scared the hell out of me. Oh my God. Jesus. Oh. Freaking, this is not that kind of game. Oh my God. Like, dude, I don't know. The sound, the graphic, oh man. This is not that kind of game. Oh, does that disarm the rest of the room?
Traps. How considerate.
Hardly a challenge.
Where am I? What's going on? These boots have seen everything. Let's crack it open.
Guidance. Blackmail letter. Bombs and teddy bear. XP!
Might be worth looking into his donations. Who knows what he's been giving? Watch your back.
His donations.
Tread lightly.
Instructions for donation. Gifts for refugees only.
It's big, but still young. Heavens help the hunter if its mother caught them. Be careful. There are traps about.
If you could travel to any European country with everything being free, which country would you like to visit? Right now, none. The world is scary right now. Yeah, no. In a more peaceful time?
A trap.
I don't know.
Like visitors.
If I were to snap my fingers and move to another country, is it Norway that has like the crazy good education system? I would consider, like, you know, moving there. So, you know, for my kid and, if I were seriously thinking about this, I would do more research, but Norway and Finland, yeah. So, I mean, that's the kind of stuff I want to hear about. Sharp disarm toolkit. Alright, war drum, ball, flute, fire amber. No sunlight, but we don't care. I don't care about not having sunlight.
Intestines throb.
You think I care about that? You said travel, not move to? Alright. I don't have... unless I'm going over there for, like, PAX East or something. I don't really care. I'm not a scenic guy. You know? Alright, can we talk to this dude about what we found down in the basement?
Look, I really don't have time to chat.
I found sinister things in the basement!
Sinister? They're extremely precious. And you shouldn't be poking around in my workshop and tampering with them.
Detect thoughts. Guidance.
Keep it together, Arthur. There's no evidence that links this back to you. And you definitely locked the basement before you left.
Yes, you locked the basement, but it didn't help. Whatever you're up to, it ends now. I'm taking you down. Wait, is that, like, threatening him? Like, I'm gonna attack him? Alright, hold on. I don't want to just attack him here. Where's Chip? I mean, he's around here somewhere. He hasn't visited us today.
Don't touch me. Easy.
Like, I'm very much not a travel type of person, but if it meant also going to like a con or like a Guild Wars 2 get-together, and it was all like a free trip, yeah, I would go to somewhere in Europe as long as I felt like it was safe for me and my family at that point in time, you know? So if I was convinced of that, then sure.
Pave my path with corpses, build my castle.
Arthur's private musings. Okay.
Let's see what this does.
What? He just opened the door from the... Okay, Z-axis, alright.
A few days and the place is ruined.
Okay, how do I get the evidence of his crime? Do I have to go back to the basement? Who's the floaty boy? That's Carlock. She's currently shapeshifted into a water myrmidon. Ice and healing powers galore.
Trap. Time to dance.
A nasty surprise. Caution is warranted here.
Oh, it's Flute.
This'll be fun.
Well, now that I've got the guts to bring the whole party through here, we're getting a lot more perception checks. Wait, there's like a fake door there. Okay. Is that a fake door? That looks... I don't know. That looks like that could be a fake door. But I'm not certain. Because there are similar alcoves around the room. How did I solve this last time? Anyone remember the solution for this one? Blow up Gale. Black, ever since we told you about that, that's all you're fixated on. The toys class? Yeah, I'm trying to find the evidence. We found his note, but we're trying to find evidence. You know, I need to start putting, like, the bombs and stuff in here. Hold on. That's scrolls. That's keys. Camp supplies. Alchemical reagents. You guys remember Muckenheimer? That's what this bag is going to be at the end. Let's see, what else we got? The smoke powder barrel. I still have the smoke powder barrel. Fire wine barrel. It's gonna be really expensive. If you mentioned above where the evidence is, it's in the donations box in the refugee area. Okay, so not inside this house. Got it. Do I have any more explosive type items? Alchemist fire. Alright, for now we'll put that there. Gale can carry that bag for special occasions. Starion with the dead pixie in his pocket? I don't remember picking that up. Somewhere in Act 2, I guess. Is Gale a druid now too? Yeah, my dream party composition, which we're running right now, is 1 shapeshift druid, 2 stars druids, and a ranger with lockpicking to handle that. And that's what we got.
I know, little one, but you'll be in a big, cozy bed soon enough.
We told our son that this is a holiday to spare him.
Okay. Hello, fist.
Turn back, citizen. No passage in this direction.
Why not?
It's bloodier than a butcher's backyarder. The cultists assaulted the gate, armed to the teeth. They nearly had it too, before the Steel Watch intervened.
Steel Watch?
A little more. You'll see for yourselves.
Okay. Mucka's oops all druids. I told you I have a ranger. And also, you guys keep mocking my plan. This is going really well. This is my first attempt at honor mode, and we're in Act 3.
What's up for discussion?
No passage this way, I'm afraid.
Druid's OP, clearly. Nothing to do with my own skills. It's just Druid's OP carrying me. You know, it's honestly kind of funny. There's so many weird like guides and stuff online. Like, oh my god, if you play monk and you get this item, and then you cross spec with a swordsman with astral powers on leap year, you can do 5 bazillion damage. And it only took me 5 tries to get honor mode done. I'm like, oh, maybe you should have played Druid. Druid in Rift, Druid in Gors 2, Druid in BG3. You know, it's funny because in all those games, Druid can play completely differently. And yet, each of them had something I really loved about it. I think this is where the shape-shifting cow was, but I already killed him in Act 1. Druid in WoW? No, in WoW, in Vanilla, I was an enhancement shaman. In Burning Crusade, I wanted to main a Warlock, but my guild couldn't get anything done if I didn't play a Pally. So I was like forced to Tankadon. And then in Wrath, I had to go tank Death Knight because we needed that, and then I just stayed on Death Knight for the next 10 years.
Baldurians! Stand with me!
Please just go home. You're ruining a perfectly uneventful posting with this nonsense.
The Flaming Fists are supposed to protect this good city. You're a true Baldurian, I can tell. You must understand why we need to keep these strays out of our city.
Baldurian? Your accent's Rivingtonian. That hardly counts.
Excuse me? I was born inside the city walls, a Baldurian through and through. Wherever you're from, clearly they don't teach manners.
I'm not paid to debate this.
So, Gale, you laid with a goddess. You must have some sordid tales to tell.
I'm paid to take down trouble.
Sordid?
So don't.
I lay with the mother of magic herself. What we had was transcendent, euphoric, incandescent, not sordid.
You actually made sleeping with a goddess sound boring. Incredible.
Let's see. Have you ever done the Viconia fight or related to Shadowheart's parents? I did find Shadowheart's parents in one of my playthroughs. Yes, I carried their bodies in my backpack until the final fight and turned them into zombies and threw them at God.
Donations?
I'm here to trade. Oh wow, you got nothing. This pool?
If you want to chat, talk to Nestor.
Back again, Odd. If you don't have anything to donate, you can get going.
I need to get into the barn. Right now, something dangerous might be among the donations. +4 favorable beginnings?
I'm gonna let you through because I don't want to take any risks. But you better not be lying.
Alright, so I'm allowed inside now? Alright, so there's like a bomb in here, right? Okay, so where is it? Nestor's warning. Seems... Okay.
There's been a report of dangerous contraband in the donations, and we're going to check it out.
Why?
Time? Yeah, hang on.
All these goods have already been checked in.
I didn't ask for your opinion, Fist. Fall in and do your job.
Alright, well... it counts as stealing, so I can't look at it right now. 65 XP. Oh god, hold on. Cancel.
You were right. Explosives. Now give me some room. I need to make sure the rest of these donate. You try and find whoever is responsible for this.
Wait, do I not have to disarm it? I guess I don't have to disarm it. Alright, so now I need to go back to that guy. It's midnight? Yeah, hold on. Let's finish this quest. 5 more minutes, chat. Chat, if I want a Necro in BG3, what's more Necro? Spore Druid or Necro Wizard? I think Necro Wizard. I remembered, like, at the end game, I would like throw down a body or two. I carried him in his bag. I called it deadlifting. I would throw a few bodies down and cast, and like, make them burst open and turn it into like 4 flying ghouls. It was pretty neat. No, 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 go. Dang it, go in the house.
Haven't you got anything better to do with your time than
I found the
harass
explosive toy
innocent
bears you donated.
people? What? How? 9. Whatever you think you know, I'm sure some gold would help you to forget.
I'm here to see you're brought to justice.
Please don't. What do you want from me? They would have killed me if I refused to rig the toys. And they're definitely going to kill me now.
Who's they?
I can't tell you. I won't tell you.
You tell me who they are, or you'll be dead before they even get to you.
All right,
Nice.
Just don't hurt me. The teddy bears were an experiment, but there's more. Smoke. Not because I want to, because I have to.
You'd rather kill children than risk your own skin?
It sounds terrible when you put it like that, but maybe you can put a stop to this whole operation. I don't know. Go there. Tell them Uncle Philogia sent you, and they'll show you the smoke pack there.
His plea comes with an offering. A pass granting you access to the lower city.
Get out of my sight.
I will.
I don't remember when I need that pass, but cool. So we have a pass. Do I need to go tell the guy over here about that? That hat muck, he might have a better hat. You remind me of Bluebell. Every time she sees the little Dark Urge goblin guy, she's like, take his hat!
I heard you track down the man responsible.
He just says good job. That's it. Okay. Okay. Alright, so we are level 10 and some change. I'm trying to remember, if I were to just tunnel vision and go straight for the end. Now, we're level 10 out of 12. At 12, might as well go for the end. There's no more power-ups. But if I were to just tunnel vision the main quest line, what is left to do? There's the thing with Gortash. Probably have to do the Steel Watch to shut down all the robots. Orin, which means like the Dark Urge finale. 100% do everything. This is my third playthrough, and we're just trying to beat honor mode. I'm not doing everything. I'm definitely skipping the submarine thing to the underwater base. That's too risky. I lost... that took me so many attempts on Tactician to get that run done. So Gortash and Orin. Gortash, you can ally with him. You can? Oh, I never saw that. Okay. Only one person needs to escape the sub. Send Carlisle to camp, though. Yeah, that would be the big thing for a lot of these fights. Would be if I left one person in town, that would be the ultimate safeguard. Also a bit more boring, but yeah. All right. Act 3, get.